Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of November 18th through the 24th, 2024. We have Cornucopia coming out in reverse, Pisces, and right before I was beginning your reading, out of nowhere, out of the blue, I just started panicking. Well, not panicking, but thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I have to work harder because there's all this stuff that I haven't been getting that I need to get, certain clothes and things for trips and whatnot. And I'm like, but I don't have the money for that. I'm trying to save. And, I started getting all of these thoughts of not having enough. And even I'm shuffling up, the Nine of Swords just popped out. So I feel for a lot of you, you may be feeling like you're not quite as prosperous as you want to be in terms of finances or in terms of your material blessings. It may feel like you just don't have enough. And even if you're good financially, this could be showing up somewhere in your life, feeling like you don't have that many people in your community or support or something like that. There's a lack belief somewhere here that I see you're trying to work on and work through. We have action in reverse. Okay, so transmute that into action, I think the message is. So for example, if you are feeling like you don't have enough financially, this is transmuting those worries into working overtime, into starting a side hustle, into getting another job. It's instead of sitting with that worry and being miserable about it, transmute that energy into money however you can. Or if you're feeling lonely and you're in that space where it just doesn't feel good, instead of sitting there waiting and feeling sorry for yourself, I guess you could say, transmute that feeling into actions such as going out, striking up new conversations, etc. Any strong emotion that we have is so powerful for transmutation and manifestation, even if it's a negative emotion. And then we have the thinking woman upright. Okay, so I'm seeing academic pursuits. Some of you may be learning at this time, studying, taking exams, writing essays, but I'm also seeing some of you may be teaching, expanding your knowledge and wisdom to extend out to other people, sharing what you know, writing books, reading books, etc. Something like that. There's a lot of mental pursuits taking place this week. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. This has been coming out for everyone. This message of no longer remaining in contact with people who their opinions, their thoughts, their beliefs are just far too polarizing for you. And they sow seeds of chaos and they just can't see from your perspective or respect where you're coming from. Or perhaps their beliefs itself is are very disrespectful. You're walking away from people like that. So I see that in the collective. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, again, this is that fear, that worry, I don't have enough money, or needing more stability in that regard. So you may be working through that. We have the Ten of Wands. Oh my gosh, trying to work more, almost overburdening yourself with responsibility. Try to see where you can delegate certain tasks and responsibilities in order to make room for what you really want to come in. If you're already working overtime and having to clean the whole house and plan the groceries and cook the dinner and blah, 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 the list goes on. You just don't have enough time, enough resources to really strike up some new energies. And striking up new energies is what you need if you're looking to make change in your life. So Ten of Wands can kind of show that stress, that anxiety. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Pisces, I don't know what it is this week. I just keep coming back to this feeling of I worked so hard. Where is my results? Where's my effort? Where's my money? Some of you guys, I'm going to be honest, you either need to get into a higher paying job, start searching for jobs that actually pay you appropriately, or I don't know, just fixing this problem, whatever it is, because it feels like you're doing a lot but not receiving a lot back. And this could even apply to relationships as well. If you're constantly the one putting effort into the relationship and not receiving anything back, it's why are you staying in these environments? Don't expect something to change by not changing anything. If you want something in your life to change, you have to change your own course of action, your own actions in the present moment. You can't just wait for it to change automatically. You have to create the change you want to see. Three of Swords, yeah. There's some endings here. I'm not saying give up on your dreams. I'm not saying give up on your hopes. But there has to come certain boundaries with how much you give to something. Even if you're working on a dream, even if you really, really, really wanted something to work out, if it's simply not giving back to you in the way that you need it to, you either have to end it and find something that will give back, or you need to change it enough so that it finally does return the energy, the investment back to you. So Pisces, you're being guided this week to make a really big life shift, because 10 of Wands, you've been overburdening yourself, overworking, and you're the only one working for this, not getting what you need and what you want back in return. And it's frustrating. You know, drop the wands, let it go, release, and move forward. We have the Hierophant coming out upright. Yes, do what others have done before you. There are certain methods to getting success, certain methods for you to not necessarily be a trailblazer, but resolve the issues in your life, the blockage towards your prosperity and abundance. There are other people who have done that before you. Follow their guidance. Do what they are doing, but with your own twist. You don't need to figure it all out on your own. See what others do that work and incorporate that into your business plan, into your career, into your relationships. Go to others for advice if you can. You're not alone. The Hierophant speaks on finding a mentor, finding someone to look up to, someone who's already done what you're trying to do. Seeing what works for them and replicating it. Seeing what didn't work for them and not replicating that. You can save yourself a lot of time by finding good role models and good mentors. You know, everything in life is trial and error. So it's always best to just get started and not rely on perfectionism before you like put something out there. Like, for example, if you're starting a YouTube channel, it's like you just have to start posting, even if your videos aren't perfect. And you have to look to what is working both within your own videos and what's working for other people, etc. You know, that's an example. But apply it to wherever it's resonating with your life here, because your life can be a lot easier by working smarter and not necessarily harder. Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course. So check it out. Bye-bye.